In the only building this franchise has ever known. We're at the home of the Texans. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Seattle Seahawks and the Houston Texans. Fitzgerald all set to get this one started. And we're off and running from Houston. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
The city just made a sweep, people diabetic. They mouths get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Welcome to New Orleans with the educated LA yelling.
Okay, break.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Setting him on the dime. This driver's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. It really creates some indecision now defensively.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Back to the well again. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Ready.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. We're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Gravity Lions.
Another throw here on 2nd down. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Running back sent in motion. Throwing on 2nd. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Drawing up the design keeper. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against the front, gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They hand off on 3rd and short. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. They kick the running back in motion. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on down.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cut, cut.
Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. Tackle made right around the 26. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Ready, ready, ready.
Going to the ground again on first. Escapes the defender. He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down from the 41. On the give, here's Judkins. Hits some space around midfield. Free inside the 30. He cuts to the middle. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans don't need long to take a 6-0 lead.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
This is Ryan Fitzgerald on to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Seahawks, nothing. Ryan Fitzgerald set to kick off.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Oh, he loses it on the hit. And they steal it back on the return. And Houston returns this to the end zone. Touchdown! The Texans take a 13-0 lead. I think they would have happily just taken the turnover, Brock, but how about the wherewithal of the defender to take it back for the score?
Yeah, that is a scoop and score in the definition of a splash play defensively. You don't just rip possession away from the offense, kind of rip their heart out, too.
Damn, they done me dirty right there.
And now that beleaguered offense is going to have to get right back on the field.
Cute.
Ryan Fitzgerald set to kick off.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready, go.
They'll come out throwing. Hits his running back. And he's going to have this down at the 42-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down. inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
Here we go.
Pushing the tight end over. Go play action on first down. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's keeping it. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Well, QB made something happen. He got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Running for the marker on second. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw cake that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Again to throw on second. Finds him over the middle. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
You know, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows 100-fold with the teammates.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. First down, play action. And he'll score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks will reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping the tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
Reed now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the run back at the 27. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Ready, drill, 52, cut.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Here's a throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. But that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there.
That blue striker.
They're going for this. Has him on a quick hitter. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That big 4th down call is how we close out our 1st quarter. It's a 14-7 game. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession.
Let's go.
They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Caught by the rookie Cal. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work. help reset those chains.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Red, cycle. Ready.
From the pistol, here's Junkins. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Another game to Junkins. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. It's 2 in a row. They've got third down now coming up. These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule. This is the epitome of being off schedule.
Here's a nickel look by the Seahawks. Third down. Third and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
So here's Jack Brownie to punt this one away. And this will be his first effort of the contest. Hauls in this punt at the 8. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Here we go, start. Cougar night.
Straight ahead. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10. Here he is to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. It is cut left side. Galloping inside the 40. And he's out of bounds. But what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. So flip the field, folks. It's 1st and 10 inside of enemy territory now. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's almost at his worst, but he gets a yard out of it. That's Gregory Rousseau who cleaned up that play. Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
A 2-yard gain on the play.
To the air on 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they're up against it here on 4th down.
A 45-yard attempt.
Boswell able to knock it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of return. Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Handoff now to Judkins. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
This pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
And the Texans, first down.
Handoff headed left. It's Judkins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
2nd and 10. Here's a pass. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. Kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Complete beyond Parker. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. A big play. 23 yards to move those chains.
And the Texans, first down.
On first down, they'll run. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down.
He'll work against the blitz. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans now lead by 10. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and 6 in the end.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Texans drive their lead to 11.
Ryan Fitzgerald set to kick off.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Headed out right. He takes it himself. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. We've set it down from the 37. Throwing now off the play action. He throws a bullet to the center. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Texans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Ready, ready. 50, green.
From the gun, Judkins. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They've got first down here from the 36. Another one for Judkins. Drops by the first down he met. No gain on that first down run. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Second and 10.
Back now, pressure coming. Short pass brought in. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
First down. First and 10 at the
Come
19.
on, set.
From the red zone on first. Completed over the middle. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal.
First down. First and goal.
Here we
at
go.
the 2-yard line.
52 blue.
Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with the penalty. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards.
Ready.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. Judkins finds the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Fitzgerald up and good on the PAT. And the Texans push their lead to 18.
28. Seahawks 10. Ryan Fitzgerald set to kick off.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. He dodged the tackle. And that return's going to cost him just a little bit compared to a touchback. He's out just shy of the 30. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Tag. Don't be lying.
They'll empty the backfield. Motion him right. Catch made underneath by the back. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. Good.
They're going play action. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not like the standard they set for themselves.
Okay.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Looking now from the gun. This connects with Higgins. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Get it.
Still sticking with the passing game. This one's to Hawkinson outright. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Looking to throw here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And they're trying to will it further, but it just doesn't have the muster. This one falls short. And this stays a 3-possession game.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
Yellow. 43. Edo blue. 6. Mega. White. White.
Final throw before the break. Look at that power, deep left side. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Reed now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10.
Set, ready.
Judkins headed right. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Set. 33, yellow. Red, cycle. Hut, hut.
He'll look to throw. Throw left side, complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
From the gun on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And 4th and 4 coming up. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. The Texans set to punt. It'll be Jack Browning to kick it away. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Right there, hurt. Cut.
Throwing off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Now here he goes. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And his short gain gets them a new set of down. Working quickly here. Going now on 1st down. Dumps it off to his running back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a pocket. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
This is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. Going 24 yards on that one. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
Okay, ready? Go, Reed! Go!
Hand off to the back. Oh, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Back to throw. He's trying to push the field. Sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing third down. Third and long, they're going to throw. Throw left side, brought in by Hawkinson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offensive line fast.
A gain of 6 yards. It's fourth down.
Drop 60.
They'll throw for it. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff here for Junkins. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Has him on a quick hitter. And a great play comes to an end. He's out of bounds just inside the red zone. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
And the give, here's Junkins. And he's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. Nice little gain on the ground.
And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24.
Let's see, Kate. I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What are we going to call this other than simply splendid?
This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Texans grow their lead yet again.
Seahawks 10. Ryan Fitzgerald set to kick off.
Hey, whooping my
Fitzgerald
ass,
on to
y'all.
handle the kickoff.
Help. Help.
He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep.
If you hit me like that again.
This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to it.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
All right, they're out in sets. Here we go, 1st and 10. Now to the running back. Can't slip that initial tackle.
They got Ray Lewis out there.
1st down play.
All right, Ray.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 17-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And this one doesn't go far. And we'll pause here for an injured Texans player. Looks like he's shaken up, and they'll get someone out there to look at him. 3rd down, they need 7.
Let's go now.
Throw here, 3rd down. Connects on the crosser. The 30. The 10. At the 5. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
17.
Reed now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Showing a little burst so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
Slippery.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
He's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Takes the second down snap. Finding Flowers. He's got room to roam. And he's got it all the way down to the 12.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain, turn it into an explosive play.
Judkins up the middle. Spins right by him. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Ready. Hut, hut.
Passing now on 2nd and 10. That one connects. And in he goes for the Houston touchdown. The Texans lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
One after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Texans continue piling on to this lead.
42. Seahawks 17. Ryan Fitzgerald set to kick off.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Not much on that. Should have kept it in the end zone. Tackles made it to the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Able to find Hawkinson. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out and gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Seahawks who have possession. They've got a lot of work to do, Brock. They are in a massive hole.
Ready.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. They're throwing it. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Throwing again on 2nd. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Texans are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Kid, I think the one thing you and I love about this NFL game is almost all of them are one-score games. So to see a blowout like this, it's taken a superhuman effort defensively, and they just added to it.
Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Okay, right?
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Come on, set. Hut, hut.
Judkins running between the tackles. And a solid gain there, Brock, with about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Blaster, 6. Set.
Dropping back to throw. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. Give him 24 on that play. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Red, 38. Ready.
Now Judkins. Great work there to evade the tackle, but the rest of the run, pretty forgettable. No gain there.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Brought in right side. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Now there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Ready.
It's Judkins on the counter. He is not going to be able to reach that marker. Got it close, but it sets up 4th and less than a yard now.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them, keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
On the set.
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this.
Set. Set.
They'll go, Judkins. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal. Following the run, we see he's still out there dealing with some sort of injury. They'll head out to check on him. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Set.
Goal to go. It's a pass play. Catch made. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. And with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Texans close to picking up their 5th win.
Ready, break.
Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal.
Set, hut. Ready.
They're going to pass it here. He rolls to his right. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Texans continue piling it on here in the 4th. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans continue adding on to that lead.
Ryan Fitzgerald set to kick off.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. From a couple yards deep, this is going to come out. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Okay, ready.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's second and 4.
Here we go. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Top to 60. 19. Tiger. 19.
Throwing now off the play action. Buying some time right. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Got to start taking better care of the football, Brock, as he brings him to the line here, third down. Running back sent in motion left. Shotgun now on third down. Buys time, rolling right. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on fourth down.
Come on. Set.
Desperation time here. Bails out of the pocket quick. So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on down.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Texans to the line. First and 10.
Here we go.
Handoff now to Judkins. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with second and 1.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes second and 1.
Let's go. 33. Yellow. Ready.
There's a dive up the middle. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal. In the case here as the clock continues to run.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Well, that one might not sits so well with everybody down on the field. Heck, maybe some of his own guys, too. But he had a chance at a touchdown as time expired, Brock, and it was just too much for him to resist.
Yeah, it probably will ruffle some of the older school feathers down on the sidelines. But for a lot of the guys coming into this league each year, they're used to it. If there's time left, if you're trying to score, you're going to want to eat, no matter what the game situation is, and they used every last second available.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Texans, as we'll see you next time from Houston.